What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Black Arrow here. We've got Durell's phone rigged up tonight, and we're gonna go through, see what he can crack, see what he
Yep.
opens. We're back in Pokemon the Trading Card Game Pocket version, which is the ideal digital way of playing the Pokemon game, unless you want to open up the old Game Boy version, which is also excellent. Fantastic game, which I think they put on the Switch Game Boy emulator. But yeah, we're here. His screen's in the middle, and he's gone through the
Wiggle.
update a little bit. He's opened up some packs at some point, but he's left a bunch to open up for tonight.
Yeah, so I really haven't played too much of the Pocket since the update. I did open about 6 or 7 packs. I got lucky enough that I decided to just put up here. So I've already pulled what is probably the biggest card from the pack, or at least one of them, the Dialga. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping this was gonna be the Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire Pokemon. They went straight to the black and white guys, but I'm excited to see what I pull. I have enough to do, I think, 3 full 10-pack pulls.
I mean, the black and white works really well for us.
You know what?
We're Black
Touche.
Arrow.
This was meant to be. This is what we should be doing right now.
This is
Pokemon. You got it right.
What it's supposed to be. All right, so let's see what we got. So you'll be looking down there, and I guess I'm looking up here. Maybe what I'll do is I'll swap these windows so that I'm looking at the camera a little bit more. That's a little bit better.
Run the screen here.
So I have pulled incredibly bad from these Dialga packs. I've pulled way better from the Palkia pack. So we'll see if you get anything. The only 2 rares, other than all the Shamans that I got that first night, the only real rares I've gotten is from the other booster.
Well, you know how well I did with the mystical packs in general. So I was really down on this game because I did about 400 pack. I did what 4 10-pack pulls of the mythicals, and I got absolutely nothing.
That's basically what I did with this.
So hopefully my luck's turned around. This will be my round this time, and we'll get some good stuff. So I am going to start with I have 2 packs ready for the day. I haven't opened up and played today, so you guys get to see what I would have got from these. And yeah, let's start with some Dialga. I don't like doing the auto. I like doing a little spinny.
That's
and drop it right here. Let's see what we get. All right, we got an Electabuzz, some more classics there.
Card.
Skull Fossils. Ooh.
In the 3 spot. That's interesting.
Hey, maybe this is what's that called? A demigod? No, it's definitely not.
It was not with an Oddish.
And
a Skarmory.
All right.
I have about 15 Skarmories, so whoop-de-doo.
And apparently, even though I opened like 10 packs, only 2 of those were new. So there you go. This is already great. We're starting off good, guys. This is going to be awesome.
Well, you think you've opened a total of 10 plus that 1 pack?
So I've opened 2 packs a day since the updates came out.
All right, so it's 10-ish packs, but there's 155 base cards. Oh yeah, you're at almost just about half. You're at 79 cards out of the $155, and that doesn't include the 30 or so secret rares, like your gold card.
I've actually been doing that already.
Yeah, you're doing better than I did. I had to open 35 packs to get to just over half of the. Yeah.
All right, let's do a little reverse, guys. We're starting with the best card first. Are you ready? Here we go.
I don't have that mess spirit. Okay.
Got a full art here. Don't even know what Pokemon that is, but sure.
160 damage.
Ooh. You can use this attack only if you have a Uxie or Azalef on your bench. Discard all energy from this Pokemon.
All right, so
it's a big one hit.
Yeah, so it's better than the Mewtwo, anyways.
And I don't know who those other people are, so. Marco.
If it's more comfortable to hold your phone, there's no camera on the phone. If it's more comfortable for you.
We'll hold it. All right. And a Leafeon.
All right.
That I like. I know who that Pokemon is.
It's Pikachu.
We've seen a lot of those recently. All right, draw some new ones in the binder. Here we go. 2 more. 85. All right. Now for what you all really came for, 10-pack pulls. All right, so we're going to do 1 Dialga 10-pack pull, and I think I'm going to switch over to the other style there.
Well, so have all your 10s come out of this?
No, yeah. Once again, I forgot. I had done when I think Game first started, I did a 10-pack pull in the beginning, which I took out of the Palkia, and I've been doing everything else out of Dialga. So most of my stuff for this.
So you did open a 10-pack of Palkia.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So let's do 1 10-pack pull here. Eat up all those hourglasses. Goodbye. Hours upon hours of work. All right,
Sure was.
here we go.
Don't let us down.
Ooh, the last one looked like it was
No
good.
whammies. All right, a
Alright.
Mightyena. Riolu. Okay, good.
Murkrow, Product, Razong. I do love it. I love that one Pokemon's name. Wash Tom, Rotom. Ooh.
The amount of people I've wrecked with this card. So,
Oh, so you have this. This is one of the good ones you pulled?
this is the only. This is one of the only two good ones that I pulled. So there was just a regional tournament for the space time. I think it must have been on Saturday, and 9 of the top 11 decks were all based around the Darkrai EX.
I love
and they
meta.
crushed.
I love meta.
It's a fantastic card.
meta.
It's a fantastic card.
All right, whenever you attach a dark energy from your energy zone to this Pokemon, do 20 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon.
So you have it sitting in the back. You have somebody up at the front,
who's a tank,
all full of energy and attacking, and then you're getting Darkrai ready to come out when he gets wrecked, and every time you're doing another 20 damage. It's excellent.
That does sound like a pain in the
And
butt.
so it works really well with the new Sneasel card, because you do 30 damage, and then if the opponent has any damage, it does 70.
Oh, Sneasel does?
Yeah, and so if you have it out and you haven't attacked with it yet, you have Darkrai in the back, you throw an energy on Darkrai, now it's down by 20 damage. Now Sneasel does 70.
So Sneasel, is it 1 or 2 energies on Sneasel to get that ability? Oh,
yeah,
that's abusive.
Yeah, it's so abusive.
And that is why it's all over the tournaments.
It's great.
All right.
Weaselville? Ben's here. Oh, and come on now. All right, you got a good pack
yeah,
here.
that's all. That was almost a double.
Yeah. No, a triple. You've got 3
Oh, maybe is this my first God pack? Did I just pull a God pack?
I don't know.
Let's see. Let's keep it going. Oh no, it's only two. Do the back. All right.
No,
Either way, it was great. It was great.
This is a demi. You got 2 or 3 good hits. Burmy.
Nosepass. Voltorb. All right. No, you can't. They can't all be winners, guys. They can't all be winners.
Duskull.
Mayenna.
Scruffy is a great card. I still don't have a Lucario.
Yo, he's digging that uppercut from so low right now. Whoever he's about to hit, he is going to wreck.
He's got a good ability too. Just by him being there anywhere on the field, all your fighting Pokemon do an extra 20 damage.
All right, he needs to go in the fighting deck.
Yeah.
And no wonder he's punching from so low. It's called the submarine blow. So yeah, he's coming from below. All right, Swine. Ooh, Oddish.
Someday I'm gonna do a
Bidoof deck.
no, someday I'm gonna do a really big cut of all your Pokemon reading names. I'm so excited.
I agree. I can't
so
wait.
Excited. I want to start using them as drops on our shorts.
You start cutting them.
Yeah.
Hey,
but you gotta keep saying the names.
I'm not glad enough for my. Well, these ones I know.
Skarmory.
Ooh,
my gosh,
another
you are getting
Dialga.
such better cards than I got.
Hey, sometimes the gods like me.
Wow.
And actually, I wanted to make a metal deck.
You don't even play this game.
Yeah, I only play the tournaments to earn the badge, and then I'm done, pretty much.
Nathan made a coughing deck with the Darkrai deck that wrecks with his 20 damage and the poison damage. I know. And then you've got I don't think it's I think it's the evolved form of the Krogunk line.
So he's running Dark Poison? Oh, so he's do types?
Who? Dialga or Nathan?
Nathan, he's running Poison and
yeah.
Dark,
Well, a lot of people are. So the Darkrai is hitting it from the back, and then you've got all the poison damage, and then when you have coughing and wheezing, you can use what's his name, the trainer, to pull him all back. What was his name? Begins with a K. He's the Asian trainer. Ben will message me in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
When this picks up.
Is he from the new Pokemon games? I didn't play the new one.
No, he's Kanto.
Kanto?
Yes.
Still got no idea.
Oh my gosh.
I'll know when I see him, I guess.
We're not Pokemon fans. We just an Eevee. I don't have a Marcargo yet.
Stunky. Shaman. All right. Azelf. That's the one that you need to have.
Toga.
Oh, he's the fighting train. Okay. Yep. I don't remember in the game.
He pulls Weezing.
He's just called the fighter in the video game. I know the video game. That's what I played.
Weezing back to
Nosepass.
Bidoof.
Bidoof. Ooh, a second Darkrai. It's a regular Darkrai.
Okay. Yeah. I don't have the regular. God, you're pulling so many good cards.
Stunky.
I'm so
Scorpy.
behind.
Mad Cargo. Ronak. Rampados.
Every time you've seen him, you've called him something different.
It's all for you. Roserade. Wormadam.
Good enough,
Wormadam.
yeah, I don't know. I've been calling him Wormadam.
Yeah. Roselia. Electabuzz. Dang, that's a lot of Electabuzzes. Look,
Oh,
Bidoof.
you got the real Bidoof card. Man, I don't have that one either. They're also half
Oh, it's still
fun.
the half the health ability.
Is it the did you play the new Pokemon Snap for Switch?
No.
We're not Pokemon fans.
The last Pokemon game I played was Sword and Shield. Sorry guys, I'm not up to date.
We gotta stop streaming Pokemon stuff. We gotta start streaming what's the crap game? Dragon Age. Whatever.
Marvel Rivals. You want to talk about some Marvel stuff? I'm all over it. Listen, I like playing them. Guys, you have to understand, when I play Pokemon, even the new ones, I either run an original 150 run, so I only use 150 Pokemon, or I theme my deck. Like the last time I played, I used all farm Pokemon. You had to be a Pokemon that you would find on an animal farm, which is what I used. So I had the sheep. What was the new sheep called? I want to call it a Bidoof. It's not a Bidoof.
No.
Sword and Shield, the sheep Pokemon, the little round guy that you use roll out all the time.
Yeah.
Oh no. Come back, phone. All right, well, there goes my first 10, guys. I think I did pretty well.
Ben wants to do Rivals as well.
I agree, see? We just gotta get you on board with it. We'll do some comics and then play Marvel Rivals. And get owned. If anybody cares, I'm now Platinum 3. Just, putting it out there. I'm getting pretty good at that game. All right, let's go with the next one. So now we're going to move on to the
Palkia decks?
Palkias, yes. You should let me try to say it. What if I said it wrong?
Yeah. I've got enough material so far. You will continue to say, oh, so this is your last 10 pack, at least according to your 120 currency. Have you done any of the solo battles yet?
No, it's 120. I have 260 pack, 260.
Oh, I thought it just said, I might have missed it. I thought it was saying you had 120 left. My bad. All right, Wormadam. Another version of him.
Cyrus.
Oh, Cyrus sucks. He just keeps wrecking me.
Hippopotamus.
Cyrus is the better version of Sabrina.
Wormadam.
Wormadam.
Voltorb. Manaphy.
Manaphy's really good. All right, see ya.
Hey, Pom.
We're not here to talk about we don't like Pokemon.
Unless it gets shiny and tells me it's got a star on it. Oddish. Fan Rotom. I think how many different Rotoms are there in this?
There's at least 4.
Chimchar. I didn't choose him when he was a starter either.
That's because fire sucks.
Oregon 2.
All right. Man, you are getting so many more cards than I got. I still don't know what these fossils are used for.
I feel like
I have 2 or 3 of the new fossils, and I have no idea what goes to them.
It's got to be the starter to the one with the dinosaur with the hard head. That looks like its head. So I'm going that
starter?
you use Aerodactyl, you have to start with the amber fossil.
No. When I hear starter, I hear
starter. No, not the starter Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right.
Gastrod. Ugh.
Gastrod.
Snubber. Jellos. Mars.
I just need as many It's Pikachus to
Jellos.
get dropped.
Mad Cargo. Obama Snow.
I think that's right.
Yeah. Piplup. Or Madam. How many different versions of this card are there? Because that's not the same one I pulled before.
No, there's a bunch. No, there's a bunch.
Another
why are you getting so many different cards? I like this game. I've put in dozens and dozens. I'm whining. I've played so much more. What the hell? I don't have that rare Garchomp that everyone loves. I don't have him.
Is he just sleeping in a library?
Yeah.
Why is there a Garchomp in a library?
Because he can fuck up anyone who gets mad that he's sleeping in a library.
All right, what's he do? You must discard a card from
He's
your
such
hand
an
in order to
angry
use
elf.
this ability.
I don't even
Once
like
during
Garchomp,
your
but
turn,
I want
you
him.
may draw a card. That's pretty good. I like that ability, though.
Oh, quick break. Hold on. Hey, Buffy the Vampire Slayer fans. So I sent out yesterday
I saw.
The reboot is moving forward. So there's all kinds of fun stuff because today things were confirmed. Not only is it moving forward, Sarah Michelle Gellar is executive producer, one of the 3. It is a continuation from the original series. She will be playing Buffy. She will not be the main character.
That's good. I don't think she should be the main character anymore.
And I'm sure she doesn't want to be either. But it's carrying over from the beginning. Dolly Parton's team.
I read that in the article you sent out. That was
really
insane.
Funny.
You want to tell the audience what that is? As
Dolly
people get excited about
Parton's
it.
production company or whatever, the people who produced it with Joss Whedon back in the day, and they're doing it again. So they're getting
thank
a
Dolly
lot
Parton.
of,
Another thing you can thank Dolly Parton for, as amazing as she already was. She's
Right?
one of the reasons we have Buffy.
So now all the articles are starting to kind of trickle out on if the whole original cast will be there. Will Angel show up? Will Spike show up? What's happened? Because we know canon what happened after through all the comics. We know what happened.
There's only one character I want to show up. You didn't say it, so
Faith?
No.
No.
I need my White Witch.
She'll be there.
Give me Willow.
She'll probably be a watcher or something. It'll probably be a lot based around magic. Buffy news is fun. All right, back to Pokemon that we don't care about and know nothing about. Bull in a China shop is the same as Garchomp in a library.
Yes.
I don't hate that.
I agree.
I kind of like it, except for he's a flying. I hate you, Cirrus. I don't have him yet. He's the better version of Sabrina. He's way overpowered. Stupid card. Hey, Sabrina allows you to swap out a Pokemon. Cirrus lets you choose the Pokemon. So if somebody pulls back a Palkia with 20 health, you pull it back in and then wreck it.
Yeah, it has to have damage, though. It can't just be a non-damage card.
Oh, is that part of this thing?
Yeah.
I don't have the card, so I don't know. I just keep losing to it.
Hey, a Motorotom. Or Madam. Probobass.
The emphasis keeps changing into different
we're Madam.
areas.
Rhyperior.
That is one that I got. It's a pretty cool looking card.
Oh, look, there's that Sneasel we were talking about.
All right, so you've got the first form. So
you flipped 2 coins for it.
So the
second form is
Weevil, Sneasel, Weasel, EX, Easel is the next one that still only requires 1. And there's no flips. Is that another rule?
No, that's not a rule.
Oh no, that goes to it. Could be.
No, it can't. No.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
It looks like an old man. Don't do it.
It's
Ooh, that is a beautiful card.
So the other 2 people in the tournament were both running double EXs of his deck because he's only 2 for 140
to discard. Yeah.
Ugh, such crap. You just keep pulling all the good stuff. I'm Durell. I don't even like things, and here I am pulling all the stuff that Rob wants. What was his name? Bug. Oh, there it is.
He's back on the page. Just take a look at him.
Cricket Tune.
Man, okay, so since I went way too fast, so I'm gonna read it now and find out why this is supposedly a good card. All right.
Cricket Tune, Rule 34. Manphy's a good card.
Yep. Choose 2 of your bench Pokemon. For each of those Pokemon, take an energy from the energy zone and attach to this Pokemon. Okay.
Yeah. So you have him up there. You can keep dumping 2 energy on a water Pokemon sitting in the back. So you use him as a tank early game just to take 2 to 3 turns from.
So basically 3 energy a turn guaranteed.
6. 2, 2, 2.
Oh.
You can put 1 on 2 different Pokemon. It's a really good card if you're sitting with a Gyarados behind you, or an Articuno, or Blastoise, or somebody who needs to tank with a bunch.
They figured since Misty never works, they needed another way to give you energy.
Do you know how many Misties I've used in the last day and a half? I'm a Misty user right now, and she's done nothing for me. I think she's hit 1 time where she flipped the heads first. I don't have this Cresselia card yet. There's like 15 Cresselia cards in this set, and this is one that I don't have.
Yeah, well, these guys are going to go sliding into the packs now, into my little deck here. My little collection.
His little deck.
I got a little deck. Ooh, I hit something. I've collected 2,000 cards! Huzzah! So I do play this game.
Oh yeah? Do you? Tell us more. How many cards am I at? I'm at 2350. That's an extra 350 cards. That's an extra 35 packs.
Well, I also didn't stay with the premium. I did it for the first 2 months of it. I did it for the first set.
I'm doing the every other month. I'm off of premium now until let's see, I have my reminder in for I didn't even see it. But for another 2 weeks from now, probably, to jump back up because you don't have to pay for premium every week, every month. Do it every other because they let you complete your. It's just a poor design, and there's no penalties to coming
it's a nice
on
friendly
and off
design.
and on and off. They're not friendly. Pokemon's never been friendly. Pokemon's not for casual. Pokemon and all of these companies, they don't love you. They don't respect you as fans. They
He's
don't
feeling very hurt
want
right now because
you.
he didn't get good pull,
They,
guys.
they,
Don't take everything he
they
says so
don't
seriously.
want you as fans. You have no choice but to be a fan and to give them your money. They do you no favors. No, this is not by design.
I'd say who hurt you, but obviously Pokemon hurt you.
Charizard sucks, and he's gonna be my first video. So
Let's go for the next
I posted
facts.
I posted a short yesterday that I am starting my Poke rants and Poke views, and I'm going to go through the entire Universe Pokédex from 1 all the way to completion, and I'm going to tackle every single Pokemon, and I'm going to give my pros and cons in 25 seconds for each Pokemon. So you know what? Is Bulbasaur the first? Bulbasaur is 1, right?
Yes.
Bulbasaur is going to get a glowing review when I start his short tomorrow. And you want to know why? Because he's a badass little dude, and he's awesome. He's got a great introduction in the show. He's got a great introduction in the game. He's a great Pokemon. And he's underused and underappreciated because of the stupid fire lizard and because Squirtle is so much better than everyone else.
He is.
But you know what?
Always about the
Bulbasaur is gonna get some love in my first Poke rant. But then Ivysaur is gonna drag everything down, and Venusaur is gonna drag everything down.
Wait. Ivysaur is great. Venusaur is a fat tub of lard.
That's true, but you're not a part of my Poke rants. They're Rob's Poke rants. And if Ivysaur is going to get dusted, Ivysaur is going to get dragged through the vines all the way to the stupid red flying dragon fire lizard.
I'm sorry for all the false information you guys are going to hear in these rants.
Fire lizard. Yeah, it's probably not going to be knowledgeable. It's going to be really my views and rants. So yeah, no, I'm going to get some, especially because a third of the Pokedex I don't really know. I'm going to have to do some research about 10 minutes before I do the short. Come on, man! This is the first Palkia Dialga one that I got, and I got it in like pack 92.
That's the first Palkia I think I pulled, so.
Ben wants to know what's wrong with fat tubs of lard, and he's got a good point, because you know what? A lot of people watching our videos might take offense to what you just said. So do you want to speak to everybody, please?
I myself am a fat tub of lard. That being said, I'm not proud of this fact. It's just a fact. We all should work to do better. I'm sorry, guys. Be better.
So he's saying he's not Lizzo, who's very comfortable in her skin and very comfortable being that sort of person. Ben, I hope that
health is wealth.
Commenting it.
Health is wealth.
I don't know if I co-sign on that one, but Porygon Z, come on, man! It's such a good card. Read that one out.
Change the type of energy. Oh, change the type of the next energy that you will generate for your opponent.
So you're fighting a psychic deck? You're getting fighting. You're getting fighting. You're getting fighting.
So basically, you stop them. Like that's the end of the match. Like you just stop the match at that point.
Well, unless they're using colorless, and then you're kind of boned.
Or you're dragons.
Or if you're fighting dragons and they use a couple of everything. Yeah, it's such a good card. It's such a good card. What? I don't have a Giratina yet, and you got the first star one. There's like 2 Giratinas that are lower than this one. Why is this happening to me?
If it makes you feel any better, we haven't got an actual art one. We get to follow the picture.
What's your favorite number? 3 digits or less.
16.
When I do Poke Rant 16 for the 16th Pokemon, the second half is going to be based on him. 16. I gotta write.
You guys gotta write this down.
I don't forget, because I'll forget.
I can't wait to watch that video.
This will probably be reverse on camera, but there we go. Just so I don't forget. Oh no, it's not. It's right side. Yeah. Oh, because I already mirrored the image. I like it.
Ooh, new Rhyhorn. Terra. Another Rhyhorn.
You're gonna pull another gold card.
I know, there was nothing shiny when I opened everything, so...
Uxie.
The fact that I got the Giratina was surprising. Burmy? Eat Rom.
Hey, if anybody's watched Pokerev's video in the last 24 hours, he got full box. Staraptor's good. Full box of the prismatic tins. They're beautiful. Oh, they're awesome. They all come together to make an image just like Lorcana. They're all based on all the EVs. Every single tin has a beautiful EV coin inside, but the EV coin is designed in the way of the evolution that's in it. So it's a burnt red orange one for Flareon. It's a midnight blue for Umbreon. It's a beautiful green because they don't come out for another week. They're really nice. And the dude pulls a Leafeon, prismatic Leafeon in the 810s. We've all been wondering, the people, the masses, the people who matter. We've been wondering if they were gonna change the drop rates to make them better in the future prismatic stuff that aren't the ETBs, because everybody was complaining about. He pulled a Leafeon in what is that? That's 16 packs.
Yeah, but we pulled 2 ETBs, so.
Hey, Dad.
Slugma.
Nothing. We're streaming on YouTube right now. You can say hi to our 4,000 viewers.
1-star Spirit Bomb.
Oh, sorry, my father says hi.
I wish it was a Spirit Bomb.
Are you on your way home?
Ooh, it's a new Eevee. Another Wash Rotom.
I'll text you when I wrap up and see if you're still up.
Ooh, base Rotom. Miss Magius.
Sounds good. All right, bye.
The opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Does confusion work by flipping the coin and doing damage?
Yeah, but I hate that
that's a female. It's Miss Magius.
What did I say?
Him.
I did?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to roll back the footage and post-edit. What time are we at right now? We're at 31 minutes. So what stinks about that card, so I got attacked by that card, and unfortunately, Ben's right. He wrote that a while ago. This is garbage. This is garbage.
Oh, my balls?
This is garbage. So that
sorry,
card
I'm
confuses
not sorry.
you, but then when you get confused and you click on confusion, you can't see what it does. You just have to wait for it to... I don't know what it does. I've been confused. I haven't seen it do anything to me. I figured it was going to be like paralysis.
Yeah, you flip a coin, damage.
But you can still retreat because I've been able to retreat while confused. I don't know what it does. I haven't Googled it yet.
Oh, that's my attack.
Yet another card that I don't have. Mumble, yes. How many Odysseys are you going to pull tonight? It doesn't matter because he's pulling so much good stuff.
This is the last pack, guys.
Hey, Cricket Tot. That's with the other Rule 34. I like it.
We're Madam. Bloom. Ooh. A Nibivine. Cynthia? Oh, that was the last one? Cynthia. Cynthia!
Is that it?
Yep.
Over?
That will be the last of the 10-pack pulls, yes. So here we go, guys. Let's see what we ended up with all together in the new set. I think
what do you add here?
I wanted to not Palkia, the other
Dialga?
Dialgas, because I wanted the steel deck. I haven't been able to make one yet that's viable. I think I can make one with that.
How many oh, we're doing this. we're doing this. What am I at?
126.
126. What do I have? 119. I've opened up probably.
I didn't show you that, but I pulled that in the first 10 packs.
Which is one of the more beautiful cards of this. Oh, man. So, you're just going to pull all kinds of great stuff, huh? Well, I sit over here with all these cards. Ben, have you pulled packs here? What have you gotten anything good?
Yep.
All right.
Match up to me.
What are you gonna do next?
Well, I'm just going to explore the actual cards themselves. You've kind of explained some of them as we've been going.
Exploring cards sounds boring.
Should I go battle one of the new decks with one of my old?
Yeah, you should do that. Go into the verses and go play some.
Right to the expert.
No. Fight people.
Oh,
Fight people with your 151 deck.
Okay.
Get wrecked. There's an event going on right now that you have to get 45 wins in a row or something.
Let's see, we'll use whack. No, we'll go OG electric here.
Oh, you name all your decks too?
Of course I do. That's half the fun.
This guy who barely plays, apparently he's sweaty enough to name his decks. Sheep.
Who doesn't name their deck like that?
I don't. I make sure the picture is who I need to look at, and that's that. Oh, another Mew. All right. Let's see what happens. Blastoise. Yeah. Ben, you didn't pull much either.
All right.
Oh, you're using an electric mouse stack, huh?
Mm-hmm. Let's drop the Pikachus out there. We'll get them both going.
Another post edit. I need to make sure that I've got the Willy Wonka ready to go. Tell me more. Oh, you use an electric mouse stack. Tell me more.
Oh, what's this guy do?
Yeah, see, Nathan doesn't name Ben's decks.
Whenever you attach an energy from your energy zone to the Pokemon, heal. Oh, he'll 20 damage to this Pokemon. Okay. It stays alive. Ah, of course it's gonna still be using the Ralts. Gardevoir. Ooh, gee, you're gonna do a double Gardevoir by the end of this, huh? I don't like that. I don't like anything about that. A Voltorb. Alright. Drop that. Over there. I'm gonna get this Pikachu ready in the backfield.
I just realized we have no real background music going on.
I'm gonna crush this new deck.
See if I can.
See what he's got here, people. Hey, can't you play the old battle theme?
No, copyright.
Actually, that's right. Alright. First you hook up the energy on your Pikachu. Then you Digivolve to Electrode.
we do not Digivolve. That is not something we do.
Alright. And we're gonna retreat here.
We Digivolve. Oof. Oof. Let's
See, should we make him? Can make him give me one of his Ralts to get a guaranteed kill, or he'll have to let me stop beating up on Mewtwo. Yeah, let's use Sabrina here and make him choose to give me a Ralts or give me the Mewtwo to do some damage, since that's who he seems to be trying to power up right now. Choose to give him a Ralts. I'm okay with that. Get that out of there.
One down. One down. Mewtwo to the front. Well, he can't do a 150 next turn, even if he brings out a Gardevoir. That's good. Which he does not. Okay, so he can do a 150 next turn.
Ooh, he's gonna power it up a little bit for do 60 damage. Okay.
Not really sure why, unless
he might have a second Giovanni, so he might be trying to wipe my Pikachu right away. I'm going with that being his strategy. There's only one reason why you would do that if that was the case. Which is fine, because let's do the math. 90. Yeah, as long as he can't heal, that's gonna work in my favor. Because we're gonna hit him with 90 right now. Bring him down to 60, and if he wipes me, it's okay, because I'm just gonna take it with Electro.
Ben, Digimon actually has a fantastic card game, because Bandai designs beautiful cards.
These new cards ain't got none on my 150.
And so they have a beautiful, beautiful looking game that probably would have took off a little bit better if One Piece didn't just fly past it. Because One Piece is really taking the crown right now. But yeah, Digimon has a card game. You can still find them stocked at all your card stores because no one is buying it right now. But yeah, they're there. I don't know how well it plays. I think people enjoy it. I think it's a game that's not basic. Like the Pokemon game is considered a very basic game. Lorcana is considered a fairly basic game. Magic is not. Magic is considered an adept game. I think Digimon is considered a difficult game. Are you contemplating your life choices?
I am. I'm trying to think if I want to try to protect this Pikachu.
I don't have that Zapdos.
He's gonna double up and go up to 80, but then he can wipe anything I put out anyways. That's still fine because
Do
I
you have
can still
Raichus
kill
in
it.
the deck?
No, I do not have Raichus in the deck.
All right, so you're gonna take the double kill right here. 'Cause
I'll try to.
He's gonna scrub your EX, so you're gonna get 2 down.
Yeah, but if he leaves that guy in there, it's okay because I'm then gonna take it with.
Who can kill him? Does Electro do enough damage?
Yes, as long as it doesn't double heal this. If he double heals, I'm in trouble.
Oh, he just double healed because he got a bar.
Now I'm in trouble. Now he actually won. Now I can't beat him. And that's his game. I was thinking of removing him. I should have took him back and started with Electrode in the first place. Womp womp.
Sometimes sacrificing more of these pocket demons is better than one big pocket demon.
Yep. Doesn't really matter where that goes, so.
And there's nothing that you can pull right here that will help.
No. Let's say he's gonna do 80 damage to me.
You don't have another EX basic that you can swap Electrode at?
The only thing I could do is put up. No, I could prolong by putting out Zapdos because Zapdos can eat an attack, but it's not going to.
You're just prolonging for
Yeah.
nothing. All right. Well. Conceded. And you didn't even get beat by. Oh, you did get beaten by a new card, the Cresselia.
Zapdos out, I would have done 20 damage with my electric attack, but he would have just healed it the next time he added energy to somebody. Well, that was humbling.
Well,
yeah, I'll thank you anyways.
You're supposed to be a good sport. Before we wrap up, let's show off some of our
new grades.
New grades that made it up onto. They're not on our eBay yet, but we will sell them privately. We do have them up in most of our card groups right now. Let me let's get out to here. Here we go. It's a little bit better. Now we're a little bit larger and more in charge. All right, so we got
to disconnect from my phone.
That's fine. We got we sent out 3 1996 Fleer Skybox amalgam cards. The amalgam cards were Marvel DC combos, so you could get.
They did Spider-Man and Superboy together. They did the Flash and Ghost Rider. They did Cap and Superman. They did Magneto, and actually Magneto was actually the one by himself. They did Storm and Wonder Woman as a card together.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Yeah,
Magneto was alone. It was just Magneto.
It was a big thing because Magneto, his character was supposedly dead during this time, and they brought him back for the.
Well, that's neat.
For the comic.
Well, so these are the amalgam cards. So right here we've got our Spider-Boy card, which came out really good. It's a nice card, pretty card. We've got that one up for $350 right now. That's PSA 9.
Yep.
We've got our Speed Demon here, which is Flash and Ghost Rider. They're just such
also dropped
sick
in
cards.
as a 9.
Tell me that doesn't look so good. That one's up for $200 right now. This is all these cards. The reason we sent them out is just because they're so cool. Cap and Superman, like that's a bad card.
Yeah.
That is wicked.
His shield's literally in the shape of Superman's S on his shield.
It's very neat.
On his chest.
It's very neat. We've got a couple of our Lorcana cards. We've got our Prince Naveen here. We've got up for 160. That was a good grade. That was a 9.
And that's actually really big in the meta.
We've got our Arthur here from, was this set 5? Yeah, this was expansion 5. We've got that one up for 80. Not as highly desired. That's a 9.
Not part of the meta.
We've got the new Mirabelle promo that a lot of people were running around, scooping up as many as they could. Unfortunately, we did not get a 10, which was a bummer. $65 for that one.
That's right now. The next set champions is out now. They did a Scar card for the winner of that one.
Oh, that's why I keep seeing the Scar and the Scar mats everywhere.
Yes.
The Scar card looks like an old Scar card, though. Is it the same?
This looks like an old.
Oh, it does.
What do you call it? Card? Yeah. So.
We've got the new set Rafiki, which came out really well. Unfortunately, another non-10.
We were all about the 9s in this this grading this time.
Yeah, it was a bummer.
This way.
We opened up a case at launch, and the third pack we opened of the first box had the Rafiki in it. And it just goes to show, listen, you pull the card, it goes straight into a sleeve, straight into a top loader or semi-rigid.
Doesn't guarantee it's a 10.
Yeah.
Yep. Not in the world of grading.
We've got an Eye of the Fates here, which is, oddly enough, it's an uncommon card. But it's going for $70. is a 10 right now.
Because for a long time, I'm not sure if it's still meta, but for a long time, this was something that people would still use in the meta.
Grammatala from Inklands. This one was our lone 10 that came back as a 10 from this big set that we sent out. Got that for $1.30. What else do we have? You know what? This is a success story that I don't think was a success story to Durell when I bought it. We have our Mickey Mouse from our first chapter here, okay? And I bought this as a perfect 10 when they were going for $129 on eBay. I got it for $111. This is trending at almost $400 right now. So that card has gone way up. This was a really, really neat card. So this comes from the Star Wars Finest series, which was a really, really sexy series. All the cards were foiled. They were really, really nice. But there were some chase cards called refractors in it. And we had, I don't know, we had 300 cards, and we only had like 2 or 3 refractors out of all of them. We had a Chewbacca, which this one is a 9. This might only have a pot of 3 or 4, a population of 3 or 4. It's like a $250 card. We have it up for $260. So that one's good. This was a fun one that Durell tracked down. Yu-Gi-Oh card. This is an original Time Wizard from 2002 set. Yeah, 2002 set. Number 65, grade of 9. That was good for a card that's this old that was not preserved in a way that we would think it would grade someday. Come back as a 9. That's pretty good. What are we looking at? That's not relative to what's on eBay right now, though.
It's not the same one. I think I told you this multiple times. There are multiple versions of this exact same card. There's a promo that's from D23. Instead of the symbol at the bottom, we'll have a D23 symbol.
No, that's it. Look it up on eBay. Unfortunately, we got bumped on a couple of things that I really wanted to be 10s. Like this Gengar. Pulled this out of the Halloween pack. Unfortunately, it came back as a 9. It's worth nothing. It's barely worth the amount that we paid to grade it. $25. Still a really cool card. We have a couple of not good hits. This is like a $4,000 or $5,000 card.
These did hurt.
If this came back as a 10, it'd be thousands and thousands of dollars. It's a 6. It's a 1990 card that was printed on really, really crummy cardboard, and they just did not preserve well. This Silver Surfer card, not worth as much, but it's from the same set. Also a 6 because just crappy printing. They don't get preserved. They're no good. Bender's Mirage card. We have, I don't know, 3 or 4 of these. And this one we decided to send out to grade because it was one of the last ones we had. We knew it wasn't going to grade as a 9 or a 10. Came back as a 7. Still like a $600 to $800 card. Pretty good. And we sent out 2 Marvel Masterpiece Venoms in the hope that we would get 10s. We did not. We got a $50 signature card right here, which is great. We have a $25 signature Venom card here, which once again barely covers the cost of grading. And once we ship and pay taxes, what are we looking at here?
Well, these aren't sold, but these are what people are putting it up for. There's one guy that has it up there for $400. What I'm excited about is I saw one doing the D23, and I don't think he knows what he has. He has a 10, he has it at a much lower price.
Yeah, you can't look at what's sold. You're going to look at what's up there right now and make sure you're looking at PSA 10s.
I just showed you PSA 10s. Cool... There's one guy trying to sell it at that price.
Hold on. These aren't even the same cards. These aren't the same cards. That's a D23. That is a PSA 9. That's a PSA 10 foil. Same card?
No, that's a D23.
No, you're not looking at the same card. Patrick Ewing. This is a really, really cool misfoiled error card that I've talked a lot about and I've posted a lot about because I think this was just a really, really cool find. We have a grade 9, which is the highest in circulation for SGC. There are no 9 misprinted Patrick Ewing Intimidator in 1995, 1996 foil cards. What makes this really cool is we've talked with the East Coast Vice President of SGC. We've talked with the Vice President over at Card Vault. SGC is all done grading misprints and errors. And so they actually graded this without the error tag. And I got really mad, and we got really aggravated. And we
Mhm.
went through a lot of discussions with them, and we got them to grade it the right way. There will not be another graded error Patrick Ewing card after this, which is really cool. So not only do we have the highest grade, we have the last one, most likely, or at least one of the last ones out of all the Ewing cards, because they're all done good. We definitely have the only one of this. There's no way somebody is going to send another one of these in and get it SGC error graded. So this is really cool. I had to figure out the value. So right now we have it up for, I think we have it on eBay for 1,500. I'm gonna sell it locally for 1,100 bucks, which I think is really cool for the last card. So
Especially it's not like, okay, there's maybe 2,000 or 1,000. No, there's probably, if there's any others that maybe have this error, there's maybe, before grading, 100 cards that might have this error,
yeah,
maybe.
maybe,
And then at that,
and that's
none
not
are going to be
graded.
graded at
Right.
probably a 9. The cards from 97. The likeliness that there's a card that old in this condition that's also an error card is slim to none.
And you got to find a company to grade it error right now, which a lot of them are getting out of it. A lot of them are not grading the error cards because I think it's difficult to find which errors are real, which errors are not, which errors are worth money, which ones are not. I think a lot of them just aren't into it. So we're seeing companies move away from grading errors, I think. So hopefully that makes the couple that we have worth some money. And we're still waiting on, so we have our Sylveon that's coming back. That'll come back in the next couple of days. We'll do a reveal when that comes in. And then we sent out 43 prismatic cards from that first stream that we did for 3 hours when we ripped all those boxes. We sent out 43 cards to get
Master
graded
balls, Pokeballs.
yeah, and I tried to build a lot of sets of sequential numbering. So yeah, we sent out a couple of basic but nice, Leafeons, Flareons, Espeons, Jolteons, stuff like that. But I did them in a specific order so that somebody can get a Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Espeon, Umbreon, and Eevee, all with matching numbers 1 to add to their set.
Hopefully all 10s.
So we'll see what happens. So that reveal will come later. We probably won't get those cards for another 15 years because PSA is now moving so slow on everything. But thanks for tuning in. You got anything left?
Nope. I'm glad I pulled some really nice cards. I'm sorry my boy didn't do as well as me.
Pulled a lot of garbage.
That's why the cookie crumbles sometimes.
We got to do a trade night at some point. We'll probably, I don't know if I'll stream that, but we still got to get together and trade. I still need one card from the first set. I don't need any cards from the second, but I know that our crew needs cards. So hit us up. We can do some trades with people. If you're interested, drop us your numbers in the comments.
I still think we should do some matches against each other. If you guys, how would you guys like to see us do like just randomized matches?
We can do
using
that.
different elements, different sets. Series 1, Series 2, Series 3.
I'll put up a poll. Maybe what we can do is we can build one deck set for every single energy, and then you pick your energy type for that, and I pick, and we don't tell. So you play darkness, and I play a grass, and you play a fighting, and I play a psychic.
I like where this is.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, everybody. Black Arrow out.
Thank you.